Okay guys, this question has been asked so much that I'm going to go ahead and cover it today. Most of you guys know that when I shoot with my solo and I take footage, I normally record in 1080 just because it's so much easier to edit the footage. 2.7K and 4K takes a ridiculously long time to edit footage with and render the footage. So I normally shoot in 1080, but I get this question so often that I think it's time I cover it here. Everyone always wants to know how I get a flat horizon with a fisheye lens, and it's actually quite simple. As long as you've updated your camera, your GoPro Hero 4. I don't think you can do this with the silver, or the the GoPro Hero 3. I think it's only available for the GoPro Hero 4 silver and black. But when you update the firmware to 5.0, it opens up FOV linear for you, which is field of view linear. Okay, and what's really cool about it is that if the camera is completely stable and it's completely flat, upright, you will have a flat horizon. Now I shoot in 1080 at 60 frames per second in FOV linear. Okay, and you can see from my top picture here, I drew a line. Obviously the solo was leaning a little bit during the shot, but you can see that I have a absolutely flat horizon, and that is in 1080 at 60. I've completely eliminated fisheye. And then I show you a picture or a video that I took in 1080 at 60 frames per second in FOV medium. Any of the other settings, wide angle, super view, all those other ones are going to give you the fisheye look. The only one that is going to flatten the horizon when the camera is completely stable and upright is going to be linear, and you can only use it in 2.7K at 60, I think it's 60, maybe 30. I think it might only offer 30 frames per second in 2.7K. But 1080 allows you to do it at 30 frames per second and 60 frames per second. So you have a choice. You can shoot in 2.7K and field of view linear at, I think, 30 frames per second, or 1080 at 30 or 60 frames per second with FOV linear. And remember, the only time the horizon is going to be flat is if the camera is completely upright to its highest pitch point on the gimbal and it's stable. Okay? If you tilt the camera down, you will immediately see the horizon bend. So this is how you achieve a flat horizon with the 3DR Solo using the GoPro Hero 4. Your firmware must be up to date to 5.0. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go inside the camera now and show you what I have my settings currently at, and I'm going to show you 2.7K so you can see what you can turn those on to. But if you're looking to have a flat horizon, you must have it in FOV linear. Okay, give me one sec here, guys. So here you go, guys. My video settings are pulled up. As you can see, I have my video mode in 1080. Frames per second 60 and field of view linear. Okay, now the only other setting you can do this in, or the only other resolution, is 2.7K. Okay, at 30 frames per second. I don't think it can achieve 60. Nope. And you can choose your field of view to also be at linear, medium, or wide. I don't think it offers narrow. So you can do it with 2.7K or 1080 at 60 frames per second. Those are your options, but if you wanted to understand how to achieve a flat horizon with a fisheye lens GoPro Hero 4 silver or black, that is how you do it. Just remember, if your camera is upright and it's level, you're going to have a flat horizon. The moment you pitch the gimbal down, you're going to see the curvature and the bend of the fisheye lens. Flat camera, good. Flat horizon. Bent camera, not good. Bent horizon. Alright guys, Drone Workshop, I'm out. To the Ryu.